Hi YouTube. So, I haven't really been making a lot of videos, but with this new job, I don't even know if I told y'all that. With this new job, between that and school, and you know what, I'm not even gonna lie and say I haven't had time, because I have had time. I just hadn't really been thinking about YouTube. Um, yeah. So I guess this is kind of an update video slash, yeah, an update video. So in about a week and a half, 11 days, I will be 16 months locked. Um, I'm having a few issues with my locks here lately, and I think it has something to do with the change of the weather. It's a lot drier outside, and it's been off and on cold, and then it'll be warm and sunny, and then cold, and so I'm dealing with some major dryness. I mean, like, my dandruff has flared back up, and I'm just having some serious issues with my scalp, and as well with my the ends of my locks. It's also probably mainly my fault because I haven't been moisturizing like I normally do. I kind of just been being lazy. Um, but I put Bantu knots in on Saturday, and this is how they're looking, and this is Friday, so it's been almost exactly a week now. Um, but like I said, I haven't been moisturizing my hair or anything. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to make some changes in my spritz that I normally use. Normally my spritz just has water and vegetable glycerin in it. I think I'm going to add some aloe vera juice to that, or maybe just swap the water for the aloe vera juice. I haven't really officially decided how I'm going to do the mixture yet. Um, but I'm going to try to incorporate, because I have some aloe vera juice in the fridge, and I haven't really used it for anything. I got it to make some kind of concoction or another that I needed to make, and I ended up making a concoction and not using it ever ever again after that. So if it's not already expired, I'm gonna go ahead and start incorporating that into my spritz. Um, I got some finally got some essential oils, a couple of essential oils. I got peppermint oil and some rosemary oil. I added about 4 drops of each to my bottle of oils, which I just so happen to readily have. So I'm gonna see how that works with, as far as stimulating hair growth and stuff like that, with when I oil and massage my scalp. Um, New job. I guess I should tell y'all about that. Um, well, I was working at Logan's, so I quit from there. I put in my 2 weeks notice. I didn't just leave. I put in my 2 weeks notice. Um, and I work at this place called Skills Development. And pretty much what I do is I keep an eye on uh, people with disabilities. It's almost like a group home for, well, I work in the ladies' house for ladies with mental disabilities, and it's wonderful. I love my job. Every time I go into work, I smile at least 5 or 6 times before I walk out the door. I can be in the foulest of moods and just mad at the whole world, and one of them is guaranteed to put a smile on my face. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's a wonderful job, and I love it. It's probably the most laid back job I've ever had. I mean, because I don't really have to. I don't have to do much because they have their own little routine that they do, and I mean, it's awesome. That's all I can say about that. I can't say a whole lot because of the HIPAA laws and stuff, but it's awesome. Um, and Go Shadow, he works there too. He had to make sure he threw that out there. He works there too, and so far he's loving it as well. So life is looking pretty good on this end right now. School's going great. We're going to start taking honors classes next semester. Um, so I think we're going to go ahead and shoot for joining the honor society. So yeah, and then hopefully by the before the month is out, we'll have a second vehicle because his mom's going to give him her car, and then he's got to trade it in or something like that. I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what they're going to do with that, but we're going to have two cars, which will be good because we work at two totally different houses, and I won't have to like drop him off and stuff like that. And then hopefully before the year is out, we'll be moving to the next town over because we now go to school out there and we now both work out there. So we're eating up a lot of gas, you know, because I go out there 6 out of 7 days a week. So, and 2 out of those days, two out of those 6 days, I go out there twice because I have to go out there to school and then I have to drop him off back out here and then I have to go back out there to go to work. So we're burning up a lot of gas and eating up a lot of money doing that. So it'll just be more efficient for us to just go ahead and move. I'm super psyched because there's a lot of good things happening right now and life is good, and I'm grateful and so thankful for everything that's happening in my life. I'm at a good point in my life. So my locks, oh my gosh, you can't see it right now because they in curls, but my goodness, have they grown. They have grown so much. I'm gonna try to make sure that my hair is freshly washed and freshly retwisted when I make my next video, which I don't know what day that'll be, but I don't know. I might be able to make it that Tuesday. It'll probably be the weekend of the 20th. Yeah, it'll probably be the weekend of the 20th. I'm gonna take them cookies out of the oven for me. It'll probably be that weekend, but I'll wash my hair and then I'll do a full retwist, which I haven't done in I don't even know when, but I'll do a full retwist so y'all can see the length. It's just crazy how we get in there. Finally, it didn't seem like it in the beginning, but ugh, it's like up under my nose. It comes up under my nose. It didn't seem like it in the beginning, but we get in there. Making some progress. So yeah, and then I got some in the back that are like super long. I got one back there probably longer than that one. So yeah, I know they getting long because I have to like stretch my head out to show you the length of them. Anyways, I'll give you a 360 right quick before I go. Oh, by the way, the Fabulous Four are doing fabulous. I took the shell off of one of them because... Wait, wrong way. Yeah, I took the shell off of one of them because even when it was hanging down, you couldn't see the shell anyway. So I just went ahead and took it off. Because I'm like, there's no point in me keeping the shell on there when you can't see the shell to begin with. And it's just, it was getting on my nerves. So, that was this one. This is the one I took the shell off of. The one with the thin end that I've always been worried about. It's the one I took the shell off of. And it's thickening up at the root, so hopefully it'll thicken up at the end too. Zeus! Don't make me have to come in there! And then there's this one. Which they're gradually losing their two-strand twist shape. And they're super thick at the root. Man, it's ridiculous. Here's the other two. this one. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, there's this one, which is still got a little bit of a two-strand twist shape, but it's not too bad. And then this last one. This one is probably the one that I'm most impressed with because it's still pretty tight, but it already just looks like it's fully locked. It just looks fully locked, and it's so neat. But anyways, sorry I made the video so long. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, dislike, share, and all of those wonderful things. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.